It was an ordinary day. In the middle of nowhere, Moses, a former prince turned shepherd, wandered the wilderness with sheep that weren't even his. 40 years had passed since Egypt. 40 years of silence. 40 years of wondering if his story was over. And then he saw it. A bush. On fire. But it wasn't consumed. Flames danced around the branches, but the leaves didn't curl. The bark didn't blacken. It burned without burning. Moses stepped closer, curious, confused, drawn in by the impossible, and then, a voice. Moses. He froze, eyes wide, breath gone. Here I am, he whispered. Take off your sandals, the voice said, for the place where you stand is holy ground. It wasn't just a fire, it was God. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. Moses dropped to his knees, face to the dirt, terrified. Because in that flame, in the heart of that desert, God came close. Not in a temple, not with thunder, not with a sword, but in a whisper of fire. It was the beginning of a mission, a call to rescue, a story that would change the world. But it started here, in silence broken by fire, in wonder ignited by a bush that refused to burn. Because sometimes, God shows up in the wilderness, when you think your story is done, and calls your name. Exodus 3:1-6